After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Friday, December 4th, Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard the 3 and Diaw the 4. Parker out there with Mills, and it's Splitter in at the center position. It's tipped. Evans kicks to Boone. And Splitter pulls it down. Spurs trail by 13. Mills dishes to Parker. In the corner, it's Splitter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's off on the second. Pelicans leading by 12. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, guys. Lights out. In their last game against the Pistons, had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Hey, guys, tempo.
Duncan, he's checked in. Boris Diaw. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. Pelicans, number 1 in the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
Because of the way these teams defend, Kevin, both of them can be competitive against any team in the league with that scratch-your-eyes-out defense.
Parker passes to Mills. Back to Parker. He feeds it to Mills. Dishes it to Parker. From the arc. Cannot hit. And New Orleans will come the other way. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, that was an easy one. And the reason was that, remember, they shot the lights out in that game. Their shooting percentage was off the charts.
No matter how good your defense, Clark, how fancy your passing, the ball has to find the bottom of the net.
I would echo that, partner. You got to put it in the hoop. That's the name of the game. Put the ball in the basket. You do that consistently by getting high percentage shots, and then you knock them down, ball game.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili's checked in.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's lights out. He's covered by Ginobili. Good.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Duncan, a screen. Parker kicks to Splitter. Here's Ginobili. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Lights out's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly.